To help schools and school districts execute high-quality program evaluations, the Education Innovation Institute at the University of Northern Colorado has created a multifaceted training program to help you in evaluating what works. So what sets this kind of evaluation apart? The key word is rigorous. Program evaluations that use rigorous statistical methods can show whether or not an initiative is causing targeted outcomes, such as improved assessment scores or graduation rates. Showing causality carries much more weight than just showing correlation. At best, correlation is only able to suggest a program's promise. Being able to show whether a program actually causes results gives you the tools to direct your resources toward programs that truly make a difference for the students you serve. Evaluations that will show you causality require you to follow certain conventions. The design of the evaluation needs to demonstrate if changes were caused by the program and not from outside factors. An essential component is to create a treatment group and a control group. The outcomes from the treatment group who participated in the program must be able to be compared to those of the control group who did not. However, the method by which the groups are chosen is as important as the groups themselves. Suppose a district wants to adopt a new reading program for elementary students. It asks for teachers to volunteer to try it out. If the reading scores of participating students come in higher than the scores of their peers who did not receive the program, it would not be clear if the improved performance was due to the program or due to some characteristics shared by the volunteer teachers, such as knowing more about reading development, having more teaching experience, or having a knack for developing relationships with students. Randomization is the best method to assign people to either get the treatment or to be a control, reducing the odds that the two groups differ in some important way. If teachers are randomly assigned to either use or not use the program, characteristics like the ones previously mentioned are more likely to be distributed between the two groups and not concentrated in just the treatment group. This process also works at the school level. Suppose a district decides to replace its current elementary reading program with a new pilot program in all of its schools at once. If reading scores then shoot up, it's hard to know what caused the bump. Was it the new program or some other factor, such as a later district-wide start time that let kids get more sleep, or a new grant to buy more books for all the school libraries? If the district had, instead, piloted the new curriculum in only half its schools randomly chosen, and if the students who got the new curriculum also had higher test scores, you could eliminate the new start time or extra library books as the cause. Evaluations that use this type of design to create their treatment and control groups are called randomized control trials, or RCTs. Two barriers have traditionally kept school districts from conducting RCTs. One, the ethical and political issues concerning RCTs, and who receives a new program will be treated in a later video. The other is cost. For many years, RCTs were thought to be too expensive for districts to implement. The key to keeping costs low is to use data you already collect for other purposes. Schools and districts already routinely administer tests, the scores of which might be used to evaluate a program's impact. Since the data is already in existence, there is no additional cost for using it as an outcome measure when implementing RCTs. As effective as RCTs are at evaluating causality, they are not the only way to go, and, in fact, they are not appropriate for some types of program evaluation. Sometimes randomization isn't feasible, maybe because the program to be evaluated is already in use and the treatment group already chosen. In cases like that, a control group can be simulated through statistical techniques. Although designing the statistical algorithms necessary to account for non-randomization often requires hiring a professional evaluator. The Education Innovation Institute offers affordable services and products designed to help create evaluations that best suit the needs of your school or district. We'll get you started before you implement new programs and aid in enhancing your understanding of those already underway. We can help you in evaluating what works.